Hi, I'm Kelly, and in this video I'm going to take you through a throat chakra clearing or healing session. Now the throat chakra distributes energy to, well, the throat, to the back of the neck, across the top of the shoulders, but also to communication or lack of communication, so to our words. So through this, I'm going to connect you with your spirit team. We all have a spirit team, no exceptions. I'm going to put distance Reiki symbols into your hands so we can be hooked up together. And then I'll take you through the energy healing process for throat chakra clearing. So get yourself in a comfortable position and let's just slow everything down. Okay, take a deep breath in, release. 2 more. One more. And closing down your eyes. In your mind, repeat after me. I call the light of universal love and healing to me. I call Archangel Michael to me for protection. I call my highest vibrational guides to me. Please help to move this healing energy through me, not from me, into throat chakra area for my highest will and good. Okay, just sitting with that feeling for a moment as your team drops in to help with this. Can I please get you to hold both your hands up to the device? You can open your eyes if they're shut, okay? I'm just going to put some symbols in your hands while you're holding them up. This will connect us all up with Reiki. Great, great, great. Say key, say key, say key. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Awesome. Give your hands a bit of a flick out. And then putting them around your throat. So either this is a good position or here with the other one over the heart. You've got a bigger platform here, that's all. All right. But whatever's more comfortable with you. And just holding your hands in that position while I beam through some energy for throat chakra. And while I'm sending this through, I'm going to have a bit of a chat about throat as well. All right, so just keeping your hands there. I'm doing the work, okay? Reiki's doing the work and me. Okay, so with the throat chakra, sometimes I'm showing, when I'm working on client, showing filing cabinets that are filled with words. And these are words that haven't been said. So if you're the type of person that might hold words in, know that words are energetic and vibration and they need to be said in the nicest possible way, okay? So some things that you could do, if you've got a lot of people around you where you just get pissed off, you know, and you think, oh my God, I've got so much I want to say, but it's going to come out angry. Breathe, take a deep breath in, and before you talk with these people, practice your words, okay? Practice saying how you think the conversation might go until you feel comfortable with it and it's a nice conversation. Remember, this is energy that everyone is playing in every single day. If you're going to put out energy that's vicious in nature, like blah, 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 it's going to come back. Not necessarily from the same person, but in some way it will come back, all right? So saying your words nicely, and it's funny, you know, when you have an angry person in your life that just wants to fight all the time, when you calm your energy down and start saying your words in a calm, nice manner, they start to calm as well. So play with this. Make this a game. Make everything an energetic game because that's what it is. But some people get too caught up in, you know, the argument instead of just stopping for that moment, taking a breath in, you know, having a look at this from a different perspective. From an energetic point of view. Yeah, okay. Okay, if you feel like you need to move your hands, by all means, get them off your throat, give them a bit of a flick out. You might want to change position or you might want to go around the back of your neck if you like. Whew. Awesome. So if you start coughing and spluttering, all good, it's just energy moving, just drink some water. And okay, what about people that have passed over? Sometimes there are some of us that have family members or friends that have passed over and we haven't had a chance to say everything that we wanted to say to them. What you can do there is you can get a photo of your person, light a candle, sit down and have a talk. You know, there's a poem. Oh, God, I can't remember who wrote it. It starts off with, I have not died. I've just gone into the other room. So talk like I'm still here. Shit, goosebumps. There goes the hairs. So have a conversation with the people that have passed. They can hear you. They are back in spirit form. Only difference is they just don't have a body anymore. That's all, okay? Or if you're a writing kind of person, you can write a letter to them and then burn it to release. All right, so throat chakra energy also clears across the top of the shoulders. So if you can, and I know this is an awkward position for some, putting your hands here or even just hovering above if it's too hard. And I'll do some stuff across the top of the shoulders there. Okay. All right. Now across the top of the shoulders, we can carry weights of the world. All right. So just allowing that to slide right off like water off a duck's back. Ooh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Energy moves so easily, all up here, okay? Your mind and the thoughts that it produces have an energetic ring to it, so play with these thoughts. Albert Einstein once said, imagination is more important than knowledge, so imagine. It's real stuff. I mean, look at kids. When kids come out and they're playing and they're happy, they're imagining, and oh my gosh, life is so good. Then we grow up. Just keep playing with the imagination as an adult. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Okay, the back of the neck, we've done the whole chakra area around the throat. But the back of the neck, just bend your neck down, nice stretch. And then all the way up. Back to the center. Let's go this side. Only as far as you can, that's comfortable. Back to the center. Other side. Oop. Back to the center. Hands back up here, yeah. So when we get a stiff neck, that's a block in the throat chakra, but that can also be caused by a stiff-necked point of view. For example, when someone comes up to you and says their opinion, but you're just focused, you've got this focus and this is the only direction you're looking in. Someone else comes up and says, hey, why can't you do things this way instead? But you're like, no, I'm going this way. Just look at the opinion, okay? You're opening up that throat chakra area. The stiff-necked point of view is loosening to have a look. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to do what they say, but you're open to looking, okay? There's a nice flow there. And then say, thanks for that, but I'm going this way. So it just loosens up all that neck energy instead of just being so rigid and straightforward with blinders on either side. So just looking around, seeing what's out there. Okay. Awesome. So when you're angry and you're swearing and you're pissed off, and that's heavy words, heavy energy coming out. Be aware of the heavy energy and try and do the calm thing. And I know a lot of people out there are wonderful triggers, but just be aware of the way you react versus the way that you respond. All right. Just taking your hands now, we're going to go give a scoop, dump it off. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh, yeah. All right, putting your hands over your heart. I'm just going to seal this in. Great, great, Seiki, Seiki, Seiki. Chazi Jonin, Chazi Jonin, Chazi Jonin. Great, great, great. Closing down eyes, giving thanks to your team can be as easy as saying thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. How are you feeling? Okay, if you enjoyed that, please give us a comment below or a thumbs up or a heart, and write out words that you don't feel you can say yet, and just burn that paper so you're getting these blocks out until you build the confidence up to say what needs to be said in the nicest possible way. Another thing I want to mention is family meetings. A lot of time in the home, and we went through this when the kids were younger and we were young parents, and I didn't know anything about healing and all this jazz until I started to understand it, and the kids grew up a bit more, and I said we need to start having meetings. So if anyone's got a problem, you call a family meeting. Okay, the youngest, I think she was maybe 7 or 8 at the time, and so the oldest was 11, 12, and it was me that started the meetings because I always took on this stuff in the wrong way, you know, and I own that. And it was usually because of something that my husband said. And anyway, I'd call the meeting, stand in front of my family and say, I've called this meeting because, Pete, you said this to me the other day, and I took it on as meaning this. You know, I didn't say, you hurt my feelings the other day. No, okay? I allowed my feelings to feel hurt. I did all that, okay? He was just talking. Anyway, I said to him, this is what you said, this is how I felt. Can you help me see that in a different way? And he did. Nearly every single time he'd go, shit, I didn't mean that, you know? This is what I meant. So, open communication in the family and working with the energy. It is energy. Every single word that is said, everything that you take on in the wrong way, you know, can be cleared by having an open communication. That's all. And that just, oh, that did so much for us. It really did. It was great. Even the kids could stand up and say their piece, and we'd listen with an open manner. But that's it. Communication is key. So keep that throat chakra nice and clear. You got this. You really have. All right. Deep breath in. Thank you, and enjoy the energy that you absolutely are. Check out the links. There's a throat chakra course there if you're interested in taking that further. Mwah. Take care.